Here we go. Here we go. Hi.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Come on,
from the 31, here comes second and a yard. Again, it's Robinson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
They'll try and run the option, and he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis. Fielded just inside the 20. 51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Gore. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Going again here on 1st down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Go.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a 1st down on this opening drive.
On 1st down, it's good. Down at the 25.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. They'll find Williams on the slant. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line.
Go. Crowd right.
Herbert operating from the red zone. It's complete. It's Gore. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down. Here's Herbert. Steps away. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 3.
I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They'll try and pick up the 1st down. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Here we go. Let's go. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. And now hang on here because as he appears to be shaken up. Here we go now on first and goal.
Go Lion. Go.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down as close to goal on first down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal.
5-9. Baylor Tiger. Hey, Kappa. Ready.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Calais Campbell, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense. So the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Go. 21. Home to try. Hey, ram.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Ready,
The
set.
Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
But you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Here we go, set.
From the 23, here's the second and 9.
Ultra. Set, cut.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Looking right side, it's complete. He's got it. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The Falcons at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Set, ready.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Cut.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
I'm not quite sure they got the spark that they wanted on 3rd down. In fact, I think they gave that spunk to their opponent instead, because that big stop has galvanized the sideline, and it starts their offense out with some momentum.
On now to punt. Here's Bradley Pinion. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Run!
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He's got another one to Johnston. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
5-9.
Herbert now. To his running back, complete. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have a lot of time to find someone open downfield who can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
59. Go.
Now it's Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And Allen's going to have a Chargers 1st down as a tackle made up at the 48-yard line. Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting him 1st downs.
And you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, you add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
Give them 12 yards there. The Chargers have a 1st down.
Set. Go. Set.
Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Allen, the man in motion left. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. Now 3rd down and 7.
Ray.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Touchdown! Keenan Allen with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chargers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
On the ready.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory, just a little time you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Ready?
First down. Here's Ritter. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Ritter from the gun. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Ready. Red, cycle. Blue, striker. Hut.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. Bring it out deep for Smith. Into a sea of defenders have intercepted. And the Chargers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Troy Anderson applying the pressure and picking up the sack.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
And they'll run the inside handoff. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Go.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 to score as we get rolling again here in this 2nd half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection That's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Go. Set.
On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, ram.
Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that maybe you catch the defense off guard. But they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses. And this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Herbert off the play action. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Hopkins' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Set.
On play action, here's Ritter. Complete to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Ready.
The 29-yard line.
Hut.
Ritter headed right off the option. Found a little room there as he's out to about the 37. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Let's go now.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Ready.
Robinson on a give right side. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Set. Hut.
3rd and short. Ritter. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Falcons first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on
Here
the
we go.
same
Here we
page
go.
on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start
Watch out now.
of them
50
trying to get the
Fury.
ball to him a little bit more
Check
here in the
pitch.
second half.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Okay, ready.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Ritter to throw it. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Jackson there defensively.
A waste of time. What are you doing?
Come on.
This
Set.
offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hut.
Ritter now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go. Set.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Set.
Here's Ritter. Got London on a slant. And he's corralled, but not before before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready.
Option play. Here's Robinson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, right.
This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
Ritter back to throw.
Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain.
Here we go.
You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2-2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive.
And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack. Going to stop him short of the first.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Ready. Break. Rail. Yellow. Set. Go. Set. Go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Herbert on 1st down now.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
12. Hey, easy. You go orange. Set.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Allen's got it complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line.
Set. Ready.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 2nd down, here's the option. Ritter has it knocked down. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. The Charger drive about to get going.
And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right.
30-yard line.
5-9, 5-9. Set.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He gets it to Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. Quentin Johnston, 30 yards. And the Chargers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is now 24.
Chargers 24. Falcons nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Down.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
Fight. 97. Set. Cut.
Ritter with it after the play fake. Eluding the pressure right. Short throw caught by Pitts. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Offense for them has been in a premium. I wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Here we go. Hey, go steal.
Second and 11 at the 38-yard
Ready.
line.
Going play action. Ritter. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. They'll set up a throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack. Here's Bradley Pinion now, standing just outside his own goal line. Returnable here for Davis. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Charger drive about to get going. And they look to finish strong in this fourth quarter. And this is a unit that certainly has turned things around from a week ago. Just a much more productive all-around ball game. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Here we go, set. Steal, chest steal, set.
A final shot now for Ritter. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Ready?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time is run out on this ball game. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for the Chargers, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs.